You don't measure the mind of God by the fact that there is lack of challenges. The fact that there are challenges does not mean God is not there. The fact that there are no challenges does not mean God is there. The fact that you failed once does not mean God did not call you. The fact that the business is giving you some stress does not mean that's not the mind of God for you. Scripture says, even if I fall 7 times, I will rise again. Let me tell you one of the reasons why I preach conviction. Whether I be in marriage, whether I be in business, in anything as a child of God, let me tell you, this is one of the reasons why I preach conviction. Why I encourage brethren to be sure that whatever stand that they are taking is the mind of God for them. Why? Because it is conviction that will make you stand when, not that I said when, not if. When you face challenges, it is convictions that will make you stand. Because challenges will come. Just like having a child. God blessed you with a child. Children are the heritage of God. And then the child is being disobedient or bringing problems. Will you go back and say, am I sure God gave me this child? No. Challenges are part of life. I always share with my people. I say, that's why God said we train up the child. We train. If there's nothing to train, God will not ask you to train. So if your child is showing some signs, you don't get discouraged. You don't get sad. He says train. So we train. The only thing we train with the power of the Most High. The fact that He asks you to, the fact that you are embarking on business by His instruction does not mean you're not going to have challenges. And that is why, because at the end of the day, what will give you assurance is that, yes, I can note the time, the day that God gave me instruction to go on. I am sure this is the mind of God for me. But see all the problems that you are facing. I know. It's just a matter of these two shall pass. But see all the problems, just like maybe 2 people, God called them to get married, and they got married, and then they have challenge of childbirth. What will sustain them is not only the love for each other, because at the time you look at it and say, am I sure that I even love this person? With all this behavior, am I sure I even love this one? But when you are faced with such challenges, what will assure you is when you remember that of a truth God spoke to me. Of a truth God said to me that I should marry this person. So the fact that God gave you a conviction to marry Sister A or Brother A does not mean you're not going to have challenges in that marriage. So Paul was speaking. He said, 3 times I was shipwrecked. I spent a night and a day in the open sea.